Hey everyone, this is Hollander Cooper here with Jack Nita, producer at NIS, checking out Cave Story for the 3DS, doing a full playthrough preview of it.
Thank you for inviting us here today. Just wanted to showcase some of the new stuff on Cave Story 3D.
Awesome. And yeah, so as you can see, we're jumping up and down in front of a doorway right now, but we're going to jump right into the game.
And for Cave Story 3D, this is a pretty much a reincarnation of the original Cave Story that came out for the PC and also the WiiWare. The game was closely developed with the original creator Amaya Daisuke. He's probably better known as Pixel. And the guys at Nicholas worked really hard on it, and it turned out really nice. So just wanted to show you some of the new stuff here.
Sure. And so what is the area I'm in right now?
Right now, you're actually looking at grassland. It's the third stage that's in the game, and basically you'll be going through some of the mazes and looking through some of the hidden items here.
All right, and it looks like I have 3 weapons, and also these little things that are dropping.
Blue little creatures? Oh, you mean the crystals.
The crystals, yes. How do those work exactly?
The crystals, when you start off the game, you have the basic weapons. All the weapons pretty much can be powered up by collecting these yellow small crystals. And once you collect enough, your weapon will level up. And every weapon can level up 3 times.
Okay, is that why my standard weapon looks like it's shooting gigantic ammunition?
Exactly.
All right, cool. And so a little context of why am I in the area I'm in right now, story-wise?
Well, when you first begin off the game, the main character here, he wakes up in a mysterious cave, and he doesn't have any of his past memories. So you start wandering off, and then you encounter these little mysterious creatures called mimigas, and you find out that mimigas are being pretty much kidnapped and taken away by this evil doctor or scientist. And you're trying to help out the mimigas and stop this evil doctor from trying to take over the caves.
He's sort of like the Gargamel to their Smurfs.
Yeah.
Awesome. And the enemies are some of them are very Metroid-like. It looks like these jellyfish type of guys. It looks like the gameplay is very inspired, obviously, by Metroid-style games. So was there anything in this... But was there anything like... I mean, obviously the game's original graphics were a lot more retro and old school, and these are a lot more 3D. Were there any character designs that were kind of, because of the way the game originally looked, had to almost be redone for the new one?
Basically, all the graphics had to be completely redone, just the way you mentioned. And some people might prefer the 2D look, but the new 3D, we wanted to sort of explore and adventure off and see what we could do. And basically, Pixel or Amaya Daisuke worked really closely with us on pulling this off. So I think it came out quite well. It does look pretty good. So we're pretty happy with how it turned out.
All right, and just to clarify, did I just walk into Santa's house? Is that the name of this character?
It's the name of the character right there. It's we got some bizarre characters throughout the game. So
looks like it, and I'm guessing up here is Santa.
Yeah.
Getting ready to give out presents. Talking about fireplaces. There we go.
A lot of the characters in the game will give you various hints, so you want to go over and talk to them. And even if you do talk to them once, you might want to come back later on in the game, and they might give you even more hints to say hidden items and weapons and things like that.
Gotcha.
So it's like the classic platformer style games where you sort of go back and forth and try to adventure off and solve various puzzles and things like that. It's a little different from the modern games, but it's a lot of fun.
All right, and it said I had the option to teleport to Arthur's house. Is that how you get between levels in the game, is through the teleporting?
Exactly, yes. There's going to be this teleporter in the main headquarters where you start off in the main village, and once you use the teleporter, it will take you to various locations throughout the cave.
Gotcha. Oh no, my level's down. So yeah, now you can see my my gun is a lot weaker.
Yeah, the more damage you take, your weapons will power down. So when that happens, you want to go back and try to collect more crystals to level up your weapon back to normal again.
I'm doing very poorly right now. There we go.
It's a pretty tough stage, so...
Yeah. So how long is the game total?
The total game, you could probably, if you're a decent like action shooter player, you might be able to beat it in maybe like 20 hours. But like there's a lot of like hidden stages that's really hard. Even like the veteran like shooter platformer players gonna have a real tough time beating these stages. So if you include those, it might take you maybe 30 hours.
Awesome. And this is the second time the game is sort of being remade since the original. Were there any challenges putting it onto the 3DS that you really didn't expect, like bumping it to 3D?
Yeah, the 3D was the toughest part, getting all those perspectives right, and then not making it or not overdoing the 3D part, because it becomes really tough to watch or take a look at the game. So finding the balance between 2D and 3D was a tough part, and also again, like the original graphic was all in 2D, so converting that to this 3D style artwork was a big challenge. But again, like the guys at Nicholas did a fantastic job, and it came out quite
I just took my eye off the prize for 1 second and fell into a bush. But it's all right. I'm back in Santa's house. So of course, when you made it into 3D, obviously some people like us at Games Radar were very excited. Some people thought it was like blasphemy. How has the reaction been in your eyes from the community?
So far, press response has been great. Of course, like there's going to be a lot of fans that prefer the 2D art style, and it's very understandable. Before Cave Story 3D, we did want to try it like something new and expand the audiences a little more. Again, this is the first time Cave Story's been on a retail version of the game, so we had to sort of look at it a more of a broader view.
Okay, and so people, but you have noticed that people kind of, even the people who at first were sort of down on it, do you think they came around as the more it was shown about it?
Yeah, it's like screenshots doesn't do justice on this game. You sort of had to like take a look at it in person and play it out to truly like sort of see the beauty in the game. And then once all the press guys they were able to like get a hand on the game, they were quite happy about it.
Right. Now so I've also heard that the music in the Wii version was sort of, people didn't, it was sort of mixed reactions. I'm just going to die over and over again in this spot. There were mixed reactions to the music. So how was the process different this time, if it was?
This time, what we did was we asked, some of you guys might already know, but Danny from who worked on Super Meat Boy helped do the remixing of the original music. And of course, Pixel, who created the original music itself, overlooked the entire process as well. So I think the music did come out really well. It's a little different from the original 8-bit style music, but again,
I'm the world's worst at this game, by the way.
Tough part.
But so it was more remixes than remaking, sort of.
Yeah, it's more of a remix than completely changing the music. So the fans for the original music will probably like notice the differences. But again, it's not like a complete departure from the original.
Right. So has there been anyone that, like, I'm sure you've been reading, like, anytime a trailer goes out, reading comments, has there been anyone that you think you're just not gonna win over?
Well, some of the original like fans might not like it, probably because of the 3D graphics. That's a tough one. We tried to accommodate them by including the 2D sprite mode, where basically you get to play the game in the original 2D artwork. That's probably like the best we were able to do this time. Again, sorry for some of the people who prefer the original 2D art, but it's kind of hard to appeal to everyone.
Right, and it looks like right now I'm fighting ghosts and frogs.
Yeah,
is that what's going on? Just to
exactly.
clarify,
there's a couple of these monster frogs here, and you'll probably notice that the boss here is related to some of these enemies.
Oh, okay. Am I getting near the boss right now, or am I?
You're getting close.
This way?
Yeah.
All right.
There's still a lot of puzzles and stuff that you have to unlock here. So.
There's somebody in this wall.
Yeah. It's a lot of adventuring.
You gave me a key.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out what to or where to use that then.
I'm gonna guess this way because it's the nearest thing.
You could be right. You could be wrong.
I am obviously wrong, but I am going to. I'm also almost dead. So, wait. I hope that someone's going to drop some life for me.
I have to get some life. Oh, watch out! You fall and you're gonna die.
I'm really good at that though. We've established that I'm really good at falling and dying. Oh, you know what? I recognize this place because the last time I was playing, I died here.
Did you get crushed by the stones?
Yes, I did. This is the execution chamber, and for some reason in my mind, I didn't think not to let giant rocks fall on me. I also did it backwards, so I still can't beat this area.
Yeah, you're gonna have to exit out and come back in.
All right, this is now my new mission in life to figure out how to do this room successfully. So let's give it a. This is round 3. I think this one first.
Figure out the little puzzle here first.
This puzzle shouldn't be so difficult to me. No, this one first.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna jump up here. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna destroy this.
Here you go.
And then destroy this. Wait, did I do it backwards again?
You're not gonna be able to get up there like that.
No, I'm not. All right, my mission in life has now changed to never going back in this room again.
Yeah, Cave Story has a lot of small little puzzles like that.
Looks like it. Oh, is this a bike? Do I get to ride it later?
Later on, we'll see.
Somebody will get to ride it.
Exactly.
That bike will not go unridden. All right, that's it. Game is out in November 8th for the 3DS. So check it out. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.